Hello guys and welcome to Moxie Architecture. Today we will solve the numericals of previous year GATE question papers. So let's dive in. A room measuring 5 meter into 3.5 meter enclosed by a brick wall has a ceiling of 3 meter height. The room has a door and window opening of 1 into 2 and 1 into 1 respectively. The quantity of plaster required in the interior walls in square meter is. So the total area of wall is, there will be two walls of 5, so 2 into 5 into the height, that is 3, plus 2 into 3.5 into 3, that is 51 meter square. The area of opening will be given 1 into 2 and 1 into 1, that is 3 meter square. So the area of wall to be plastered will be 51 minus the opening, that is 3, that is 48 meter square. 1 cubic meter of ordinary cement yields a volume of M15 concrete in the range of. So what you have to do is you have to remember the concrete grade and their mixed ratio. So like M5 is 1 is to 5 is to 10, M7.5 is 1 is to 4 is to 8. So similarly you have to remember these are some basic requirements for the GATE exam. So M5, M7.5, M10, M15, M20, M25, these are the variously asked usually. So here M15 is asked, so M15 is 1 is to 2 is to 4. So the volume of concrete made from 1 meter cube cement will be 1 plus 2 plus 4, that is 7 meter cube. A site in a map drawn to a scale of 1 is to 16,000 measures 75 centimeter square. The actual area of the site is. So let's consider that the area is a square. So the side of the square will be under root of 75, that is 8.66 centimeter. So the scale is given, which indicates that the 1 centimeter on the map will be 16,000 centimeter in actual life. So 1 upon 16,000 is equal to 8.66 centimeter on the map, that is x on the actual size. So x is equal to 8.66 into 16,000, that comes up to a value that is in centimeters. So the area of the map will be 1,38,000 into 1,38,000, that comes up to 192 into 10 raised to power 8 centimeter square. We know that 1 meter square is equal to 10 raised to power 4 centimeter square, that is 192 into 10 raised to power 4 meter square. 1 hectare is equal to 10 raised to power 4 meter square, so there it is 192 hectares. We have to calculate the critical time to complete the project. We have been given the table of activities and events. So let's form the CPM diagram. So given is that A is the first activity, so this will be A. Then B and C follows A, so let this be B and this is C. Then D follows B and C, so D is here, B, followed by B and C. E follows C, so this is E, and F follows D and E, so this is F, the end activity. Now putting all the duration of the days given in the table. Now following a path, first we follow A, B, D, F, we get to be 14. Then we follow A, C, D, F, it is to be 17. The A, C, E, F is 16. So the critical time is the maximum time taken to complete the project, so it is 17. The maintenance cost of a building will be rupees 2 lakhs after 10 years. The annual sinking fund required for such maintenance at a rate of interest of 6% per annum will be. So we know that I is equal to SI divided by 1 plus I raised to power n minus 1, where I is the annual sinking fund, S is the total amount collected at the end, n is the number of years, and I is the rate of interest. So substituting all the values, we get that the annual sinking fund will be 15,189 rupees. Site area is 500 meter square, maximum stories is G plus 7, maximum ground coverage will be 40%, and maximum FAR is 2. If maximum available FAR is utilized, the minimum ground coverage would be. So the total built up area will be 500 into 2, which is the FAR, that is 1000 meter square. Built up area per floor will be 1000 divided by, as it is G plus 7, so 8 floors is equal to 125 meter square. Maximum ground coverage is given as 40%. So 40% of 500 is 200 meter square, 125 is less than 200, so it is permissible area. So the percentage of ground coverage will be 125 divided by 500 into 100, that is 25%. Site area of 500 meter square, the paved area is 10%, the pavement runoff coefficient is 0.9, the unpaved runoff coefficient is 0.3. If it rains for 30 minutes with 10 centimeter per hour, minimum volume of rainwater that will be collected is. So the total area of pavement is equal to 500 into 0.1, that is 10%, is equal to 50 meters square. So the total runoff of the paved area will be 0.9, that is the runoff coefficient, into 50 into, as it is given in centimeter, then we have to convert into meter. So 0.1 divided by 2, cause it is given in hour and it rains for 30 minutes, so it is a half hour, so divided by 2, which comes up to 2.25 meter cube per half hour. Similarly, we calculate for the unpaved area, that is 50 minus 5, that is 450 meter square. The total runoff of unpaved area come up to 6.75 meter cube. So the total runoff is 2.25 plus 6.75, that is 9 meter cube per half hour. An auditorium having volume of 450 meter cube and total absorption of all acoustics material as 480 meter square sabine, the reverberation time of the auditorium is. We know that R is equal to 0.161 V divided by SA, where R is the reverberation time, V is the volume of room, SA is the total absorption in sabine. So R is equal to 0.161 into 4500 divided by 480, which comes up to 1.5 seconds. An auditorium having a volume of 4500 meter cube and the total absorption of all acoustics material is 480 meter square sabine. To reduce the reverberation time by 0.5 seconds, additional absorption required would be. So we know that R is equal to 0.161 V divided by SA, where R is the reverberation time, V is the volume of room, and SA is the total absorption. So substituting all the values, we get that the reverberation time is 1.5 seconds, but we have to reduce this reverberation time by 0.5 seconds. So for the reverberation of 1 second, substituting all the values, we get SA is equal to 720. So the additional absorption required will be 720 minus the given absorption, that is 480, that is equal to 240 meter square sabine. A residential sector planned over an area of 100 hectares has been divided into various plots, each having one dwelling units with an average household size of 5 persons. Table gives the detail of all the plot size and the number of their units. Calculate the gross density and net density per hectare. So the total number of units are the addition of all this, that is 2000 units. Total number of residents will be 2000 into 5, the household size is given, hence there are 10,000 people in this area. Gross density is equal to population divided by total area. So population is 10,000 divided by 100 hectares, that comes up to 100. Net density is population upon residential area. So the residential area is the multiplication of all this, that is 500 into 500 plus 300 into 500 and so on. So it comes up to 6 lakh meter square, which is 60 hectares. So 10,000 divided by 60 is equal to 166.67. A container originally contains 10 liter of pure spirit. From this container, 1 liter of spirit is replaced with 1 liter of water. Subsequently, 1 liter of mixture is again replaced with 1 liter of water, and the process is repeated one more time. How much spirit is now left in the container? First, consider there is 10 liter of spirit, then 1 liter removed and 9 liter remains. So the spirit water ratio is 9:1. Then 1 liter removed, the amount of spirit will be 9 divided by 9 plus 1, that is 10, into 1 is equal to 0.9. Now the spirit remain is 9 minus 0.9, that is 8.1 liters. Spirit to water ratio will be 8.1:1.9. Then 1 liter again removed, the spirit will be 0.81 removed. So the total amount of spirit remaining will be 7.29 liters. The variable cost of manufacturing a product varies according to the equation V is equal to 4Q, where Q is the quantity of product, whereas the fixed cost of production reduces with Q according to the equation F is equal to 100 by Q. How many units should be produced to minimize the total cost of V plus F? So we have four options, that is 4, 7, 5 and 6. So minimize total cost V plus F is equal to 4Q plus 100 by Q. Substituting different values of Q. So when Q is equal to 4, it comes up to 41. When Q is equal to 7, it comes up to 42.28. When Q is equal to 5, then it comes up to 40. When Q is equal to 6, it comes up to 40.66. So the minimum total cost will be when the value of Q is 5. If you want to know more about the courses and the study material, the link is given in the description box as well as the contact number. We will meet in the next video. Till then, bye.